middle tower is under attack! Radiant's middle tower is under attack! Radiant's middle tower is destroyed! Radiant's middle tower is under attack! Oh man, what? Get up on out of here, because Radiant just fortified their structures!
Stack up.
Do they have the damage? The buyback was there from Fearless, who's trying to fight back. The Earth Splitter as well. Jabs, he's the one that's low. He'll drop. Fearless though, he'll die back immediately on the Viper. Now the man fight. Raven and Jackie, but Raven, he's getting decimated. He can't fight Jackie right now. They'll kill each other off. Chuan though, he will also die in the Ricky. Everybody just dies in the mid lane. Came out on top.
Yeah, they did have to on Fearless to get that done, and he did die back, and they also had to force the buyback on Q, but they managed to get that win. They don't manage to really get a network swing. They will open up a bit of a shove-in. Now, without the Spectre, without the Viper, this is a bit slower going, but there's no heroes to defend on Fnatic, and we really wouldn't want to buy back for this.
Oh, Masaros off the mark with the spear. Will BKB TP away. He's had enough. DJ, the Bushwhack will keep him controlled up. He won't be able to chase it any further. So they won't be able to get an objective out of this, but they do get a bit of chip damage onto that tier 3 tower. And they also have a Roshan up. If Motivate scouted out. But I suppose. Sean, which as well as the cheese. Now, wonder who does get first dibs on that Roche.
Feels like Motivate Trust has the setup for it. They even have the top outpost on their side. So Fnatic don't have a TP point. They're going to have to recapture that to get their numbers up. They do have that good vision around the cliff area of Roche, so they can spot the movement out if there's no smoke commitment from Motivate Trust. They could even drop the trap down on Raven if he does make his way there. So they're always going to have some form of information around a Roche pit on Fnatic's end. Motivate Trust, I think they feel pressure to take the Roshan. Like, they've got the Spectre, who is still farming well, but it is behind the TA by about 5k gold. And Fnatic, they're the ones to smoke up. It looks like they'll actually be able to sneak this Roche if they want to, but might look for a pick off first.
Yeah, they're being a bit hesitant here. They don't want to go too far. Just want to find a pick off first. There was a couple buybacks that last team fight. So if you can get a dieback again, you're going to feel very confident. And Raven will. Tron will be there. That is so much damage. And they're going to like 10 hit this Roshan. The Raven with the Daedalus just doing way too much. And
Triangle was dewarded earlier.
And Raven will. Tron will be.
Leave either Jabs or DJ because both of them have their shards up. So you've got the Mana Drain with Spell Immunity, which is obnoxious on the line. And of course the multi-targeting as well. And Jabs with the additional Remnant Vision and Charge Count, just more impact on the Earth Spirit. And again, both these supports have done fantastic work with these added utility under spells.
Masaros.
It's going to feel even easier, although
Raven's got the Aegis. This is not an easy kill to go for Masaros, but he might try. They might want the backside first. They just get the backline supports down. Fnatic, DJ, Death, just going to take over the triangle now. Looks like Motivate. They are going to avoid the team fight. Not going to go for anything quite yet. It's like Jackie working towards a butterfly as well, which should be quite effective against Raven's TA, who doesn't have anything like an MKB up, and quite frankly may not have item slots for it either. Maybe once the Aegis does expire, you'll have an item slot for that MKB, but for now, Raven, he's just going to start on that tier 3 top tower. Butterfly's up now, and Motivate, they draw a line out. They want to go for a big team fight with this. Aeon Disc even up on Q. Some big timings. Jackie's already down at the bot lane, just pushing it out, but he's got the Haunt up. He's ready whenever. He even got a Basher just to be able to cancel these TPs off, and as you saw that last team fight, it's very effective against Raven on the TA. Death now. Seems like that's the target they always like to start on. Smoke gonna be broken. Masaroth, though, he misses the spear. He didn't want to commit the arena, and that'll be enough. The smoke will not work out. They'll have to back.
Fnatic, they just keep playing in that triangle, keep getting their farm up. The waves are shoved in favor mostly, except for mid, as that is where Fearless is cutting them off. But they should be able to line up for a bit of pressure on the high ground. If Raven just gets to work, his damage is strong. You can't allow him to just get these free hits off.
Yeah. And they'll get the tier 3 for free. No problem. No defense out from Motivate. I mean, they threw a Nether Toxin, but that was about it. Instead, Jackie, he pushes out the bot lane. Forces the rotation in from Raven. And that is going to buy some time now. They're going to play a very slow game now, it seems, Motivate. They've got to be very wary of getting the right pick off to get their team fight started. But Fnatic, they need to do the same thing. We've seen these team fights that they go either way no matter what happens, right? Like it can be anyone's team fight. So both teams, they've got to pick carefully.
It's down to whether or not Fnatic supports can get the lockdown before they die. If they do, the burst damage coming out from Fnatic is great. If they die before getting their spells off, it becomes awkward. Still, Fnatic with the smoke are looking to go forward.
Well, Jackie would be an amazing target to start. Instead, however, they have found the backside. They got set zero, but they got the big spear off onto DJ. That Lion not going to last very long, and now the chase is on. Who do they want? It looks like Death is going to be targeted on that Enchantress once again, but the smoke's... They've got... And we have a disconnection. Death has DC'd. So we've got a bit of an interesting scenario. DJ, he bought back. He's running back to the team fight. Motivate, they've committed a lot of their big ultis here. They haven't backed quite yet. The thing is, if you force the buyback from DJ, it might be time to just get back, get your spells back up, and find another team fight to go for. But it almost seems like they want to try and commit to this.
Yeah, I think because they bought back on set 0, they feel pressured to make something happen here. Like, they feel like they might want to get some returns. They popped Hunt, didn't really find the biggest kills. If they can kind of isolate out Death and kill DJ again before you can use his spells, you can still take over this fight. Like, taking out the Lion stun is big. He's not going to have buyback as well, because he just bought back. He doesn't have the Aeon disc up. Bursting down the Lion could be the option. Issue is DJ's still far off, so not on purpose. He's in a pretty good spot to just run up and get the blink surprise, the chain stun, the side of Motivate Trust. Motivate Trust in this pause, and you can see Fnatic kind of know where Monsters and Jackie are. They're fairly clumped together. Jabs has his roll ready, has the boulders ready. They can actually look pretty angles here on Fnatic's end, as they're the ones playing with Aegis right now, so even if Raven somehow gets picked off, he can always kind of BKB blink away and just kind of reset as well.
Yeah, I mean, it certainly seems like Fnatic are in a prime position to go for a fight here. They've still got the cheese as well on Chuan. He's got the Nullifier ready to go. Aeon Disc hasn't even procced on Death. Like you said, DJ's already brought back and he's not really too far from the fight. He's going to be able to get into a really nice position for some big stuns out. But you look at Motivate, they don't have that many spells left. It looks very scary for this team fight. I mean, maybe you could just solely rely on the fact that you think you're stronger, but there is a 9k deficit right now. And it is going the way of Fnatic. Death, he's going to have the reconnection. We'll see what the decision's going to be. But I think Fnatic, they will want to force this fight if they can. Jab's in a nice position to roll in and catch anyone he wants. And no, Fnatic's the ones that are going to back out. So both teams kind of just... the hell out of there, and they force out the Minotaur Horn, and now Jackie, he's trapped up in the smoke screen. He's gonna try and fight by himself, but he's between a rock and a hard place. He needs some help right here, right now, and he's not getting it. The more gets it in. He cannot get away. He will try, but it looks like he's stuck it back. No, never mind. Death. He gets caught by the Spirit of Masteros, but now Jabs is in. He does get Q at the very least, and Raven on the backside. He's almost got Fearless. In fact, he does get the Viper. He's got him down. Onto the Elder Titan. They kill set 0 again. The buybacks are here though. Jackie, he'll commit. There's 3 down with that buyback though. It's a 2v5 scenario. This will be the last team fight. Masteros, he is going down very, very fast and he's gone. Jackie, he has no way out apart from just running back to the fountain. As Masteros, he's gonna buy back. But how do you fight this?
to walk across the base, not being stopped. So that evasion on Jackie's not going to help his durability anymore. 2 sets of racks just going. Respawns from Motivate Trust are lining up. They still have that mid tier 2. So going to come out for Fnatic, but they come out with a massive win. 21k lead. Motivate Trust still lagging behind. It's all in on Jackie. The scaling on Fearless is really starting to taper off. And Masaros as well. And he's got the Satanic for the self-dispel, which is nice. We need to see those big arenas keep landing. They need to isolate. So that's what they can't really afford to force a fight, because they forced out so many buybacks on their side. They have to just be patient. They might have to surrender to tier 2. I think they need to focus.
Just gonna stay around.
Udah kembali ya sama saya.
Smoked up. Trying to keep tabs on what Fnatic are up to. Look at this range on those damn Psyblades. They upset me every time how far that range is. Fearless lost half his HP, by the way. That was a crit on the Psyblades as well.
I'd love it. Balanced.
Yeah.
A balanced spell.
Perfectly
Tidak
balanced.
ada suara saya.
So that mid tier 2 now gone. Opens up that high
High ground's opened.
Kita
It could
masih
go-
menunggu untuk game antara T1 versus
You have a 23k
T1 versus
lead.
Motivate Trust game.
You know how
Game
far ahead
setelahnya
you
nih.
are. You don't want to be reckless. You don't.
Bentar ya, masih setting-setting sebentar. Karena butuh setting-setting di sini.
The lane.
Yep, they're gonna break the smoke down onto DJ. He immediately just blinks out as
Berisik. Nah, gue ngangkat sendiri. Ada smoke di sini dari MTG. Dia coba nge-secure triangle-nya dia. Oke, ada rolling board dari Earth Spirit ke arah Mars. Mars menggunakan Hunting Horn-nya. Minotaur Horn-nya di blink ke depan dengan Mel, tapi berhasil di force staff oleh temannya. Supportnya maksudnya, ya teammate-nya. Sweet. Oke. Cuan. TA Raven coba untuk blink ke arah Viper. Di sini kena Abyssal Blade dari Ricky-nya. With Mars dilempar Sleeping Dart, hati-hati Lion, berhasil kabur. Masih ada Yondis, harusnya selamat ya. Up, ada smoke di situ. Coba untuk spear, berhasil kena stun. Lionnya di right click oleh Mars, tembus Yondisnya. Dikasih Sleeping Dart lagi, oke. Fnatic coba untuk ambil Roshan berhasil ya sih. Roshan keempat kayaknya deh. Ketiga sorry, soalnya ada Aghanim Blessing. MTG coba untuk menjaga pergerakan dari Fnatic. Sudah siap di sini. Mars coba untuk spear tapi gagal. Masaros, oh my god, dia nyebeli ke depan. Lalu ada Hex juga karena Mars masih di right click sama Impetus. Berhasil down untuk Marsnya. Sekarang giliran Viper. Dia menggunakan flicker, bisa kabur. Oke, Mars beberapa kali gue liat spearnya gagal terus ya. Ini misplay yang jelek banget gitu. Emang iya kayak bengek? Enggak. Yang bener ah, emang iya kayak bengek. Emang iya kayak bengek. Hah? Heh. Oke, berhasil mendapatkan ketiga barak. Mega Creep sudah untuk fanatik. Tinggal tower terakhir, di right klik sama Raven juga dead. Hati-hati nih, Viper range-nya jauh banget cuy. Dia punya Hurricane Pipe sama 6 rank enggak ya? Cuma 61 saja. Ada Bushwhack tadi ke arah Viper. Nah, ada Finger ke arah Viper, ada Rolling Boulder juga langsung di right click sama Impetus dan sama Enchantress dan juga Templar Assassin berhasil didata, tapi ada buyback di sini. Hati-hati Ricky-nya. Ada Bushwhack tapi enggak kena. Bushwhack. Viper masih punya Aegis. Sharpshooter. Ricky Marunya lompat di sana langsung memilih fire ke arah Viper. Vipernya berhasil down lagi, harusnya GG. Seharusnya GG. Jackie udah nggak bisa berbuat banyak. Oh my god, FPS gue drop cowok. FPS gue drop, jangan perang-perang kenceng. Oi. FPS gue drop cowok. Oh shit. Wait. Ada milih fire hit. GG score 2. Game kedua dimenangkan oleh Fnatic. Ini masih group stage ya. Ini kalau gua giniin dotanya bagus ya, jadi nggak tembus suara dotanya. Kalau gua LT tap dotanya nggak tembus cok. Coba. Sekarang kita menuju game antara T1 versus Motivators Gaming. Motivators Gaming lagi main ya. Wah nge-lag kan. Nah apa nih nge-lag nih. Wordless INDO. Ada engine 1. Lihat lobbynya sudah ada. Lobby antara Trust Gaming versus Motivators Gaming versus siapa namanya? Ih, lupa cok. Siapa yang namanya? T1, sorry. Motivators Gaming versus T1. Game pertama best of tuh. Gue sambil makan ya. Diem aja main HP. Wih. Jangan lupa di like dan juga subscribe. Di like ya, di like. Halo Yosi, like-nya Yosi. Jangan lupa Yosi. Yosi like Yosi. Game pertama antara Motivators Gaming versus versus T1. Masih menunggu. Masih pada di lobby. Hah? Mencet apaan? Goblok lagian. Lagian gue download gituan ngapain?
Aku iseng doang gitu.
Jadi aku juga iseng download ya.
Apa nggak ngapa-ngapain?
Aku juga nggak ngapa-ngapain, nanya-nanya doang, berapa mbak gitu.
Aku cuma pengen lihat cewek-ceweknya jadi kita iseng. Kan ada yang chat terus aku nggak ada.
Tahu nih nggak play play nih. Baru kelar sih tadi game yang Motivators Gaming baru kelar. Game Motivators Gaming versus Fnatic baru kelar. Jadi mungkin dia break dulu, rehat dulu. Untuk melawan T1 ya. Emang iya suara gua kecil? Seriusan? Kecil banget apa? Kagak, HP lu kali, sumpah, kenceng kok. Gua dengerin dari HP gue sendiri nih, kenceng kok. Ah, dengerin streaming aku ya. Dengerin streaming aku. Buka. Kecil gak suaranya? Tuh, kenceng tuh, cuy. Gue juga nonton, sekalian like ya. Sekalian like. Like. Ih. Gede kok, gede. Gede is. Lu ininya volumenya nyala gedein kali, belum. Ntar ya, gue mau cuci tangan dulu abis makan.
Kamu dong taruh di plastiknya. Ya udah ntar aku yang beresin ujung-ujungnya.
Hello, welcome to Dota 2 Believer. Rematch antara T1 versus Motivators Gaming. Masih di turnamen yang sama, Loot Bed Pro Series Season 7. Masih group stage juga ya, ini best of 2, ini merupakan game pertama. Game pertama, lobbynya sudah hilang, kita akan menuju ke turnamennya, ke gamenya. Oke. Langsung watch aja, nggak pakai lama watch. Gak peduli saingan gue siapa, gue yakin untuk kualitas gue nggak salah, nggak kalah. Amin ya Allah. Harus pede, harus pede. Gue gak bilang jelek, justru mereka bagus-bagus. Kayak WX ya, Anonim, Mafila tuh gue pengen gitu kayak mereka. Tapi gue yakin gue bisa jadi kayak mereka gitu. Even more, maybe. Oke. Seperti biasa nih, loading screen kayak gini bakalan lama, kayak 5-10 menit. Ini gue lagi nyoba live stream, gue live streamnya nggak pakai OBS lagi. Gue pakai Nimo TV, Nimo apa lah itu. gue pakai Nemo TV for streamer. Jadi gue nge-cast ini, gue live di Nemo juga dan juga di YouTube. Skin push itu barengan sama Wind Ranger. Gue udah ngecek kemarin. Jadi kalau Invoker itu barengnya Invoker Arkan apa ya pas itu ya? Invoker, gue lupa nih Arkan apa, satu sama Axe. Patch nggak ada. Patch itu bareng Wind Ranger sama anti mage personanya. Soalnya nggak mungkin dia setahun ngeluarin 2 persona. Kemarin ya. Kalau sekarang tau deh personanya berapa ya? Gue udah ngecek. Gue tuh punyanya Invoker, Axe, sama apa lagi ya? Oh, Tiny coy, Tiny. Immortalnya Tiny. Immortal Tiny yang batu-batu biru. Itu dia. Itu kan eksklusif set itu. Immortal Tiny yang itu. Seasonal. Axe, Invoker, Tiny gitu. Oh iya, Earthshaker. Dia barengan sama Arcane Earthshaker. Persona Invoker, Immortal Axe, Immortal Tiny. Iya betul. Pas. Lupa gua. Kalau patch itu dia bareng sama Wind Ranger, anti mage, anti mage. Arkananya WR kan. Oh, tahun kemarin tuh ya? Wait. Iya. Bener ya? Gue beli Battle Pass 2019, 2020 tuh WR. 2021 ini berarti kan. Spectre. Sabi sih Arcana Spectre nih. Gue harus bisa dapat sampai level segitulah. Masih lama kan? TI juga masih lama. TI masih bulan September apa? Iya, TI masih September atau Oktober gitu. Jadi buat lo mending levelingnya juga gampang kok. Ini Battle Pass yang sekarang tuh. Sekali leveling tuh gue bisa berapa ya? Sekali misi gitu. Kalau dulu kan agak susah juga tuh. Ya sekarang agak gampang. Oh iya, arkannya banyak deh kemarin. WR, WK, KOP ya. 3 cuy arkannya dan gue gak beli lagi. Aduh, padahal ganteng-ganteng buat itu. WR, WK, KOP. ID yang dijual kalau misalkan ada arkana lengkap dari zaman Ayo, sayapnya LC. Itu kan seasonal tuh. Mahal banget tuh cuy. Mahalnya mahal banget. Karena bukan masalah harganya. Lu beli Battle Pass cepet, level cepet murah gitu. Cuma kan levelingnya yang agak ribet. Dan lu kalau ngumpulin dari awal gitu agak ini juga. Agak kadang kepikiran juga ribet juga sih. WR, WK, KOP. Kita lagi menunggu lobby game, gamenya. Masih di sini. Masih nunggu masuk di gamenya. Di Nemo TV gue udah nonton kan ya? Ya coba-coba. Namanya juga coba-coba ya kan. Santai aja. Diam lu, Cak.
Pengen banget diajak ngobrol.
Di Tapi mic gue ini bocor, kayak gue harus beli mic baru deh. Harus beli mic yang ada. Mic gue ini bocor, kayak gue harus beli mic baru deh. Beli mic yang baru. Mic yang ada. Mic gue ini bocor, kayak gue harus beli mic baru. Cek. Bocor soalnya gue nggak suka gitu mic bocor gitu. Game Dota yang nge-lag. Wait, hah? Popularity 52. Ah, enggak coy. Anjing, boleh. Kirain kucing, anjing boleh. Goblok, kenapa jadi berantem sama gue anjingnya? Sumpah nggak lucu sih. Nggak lucu, sumpah. Tunggu deh, kok gue kalau misalkan mau ngubah ini gue gimana ya? Gue pilih, no. Gue mau ngubah kebangsaan gue, regen gue. Aduh, nggak ada followersnya basi. Video klip. Sebentar. Gue nggak mau loh. Tunggu dah. Berarti kok gue cari Dota. Gue masuknya di Antigua dan Barbusa. Lah, apa sih? Apa? Kok gue masuknya di sana wilayah gue? Kocak nih. Personal center. Raya, it's me believer, Mel, segala macam. Setting profil di mana ya? Setting profil personal center harusnya di sini dong. Dashboard. Bingung banget gue nyeting Nemo TV anjing. My family, my gift, maaf. 0812. Halo. Yeah. Gak ada. Kok wilayah gue masuknya ini. Duh. Nih, Dota gue nih. Choose country or region. Cara mengganti di Nemo TV. Kok nggak dapat SMS? Coba nih 15314.
Ayang sih. Kalau mau laundry di tempatnya dia ini tau yang kayak 150.000 20 kilo.
Terus
Terus murah.
kalau udah lebih dari 20 kilo bayar lagi.
Enggak, jadi kayak ada kartunya gitu kayak hari ini kamu berapa kilo nyucinya.
Kalau udah lebih dari 20 kilo gimana maksud aku gitu.
Pokoknya 20 kilo. Jadi nggak langsung 20 kilo nyuci.
Iya paham. Nyicil kan. Misalkan kita udah 4 kali laundry nih 5 kilo kan udah 20 kilo. Nah kalau mau laundry lagi tuh gimana kalau masih bulan yang sama? Itu yang aku tanyain. Ya udah. Tunggu.
Dia kalau nyuci bed cover sama spray ya sama aja hitungannya kiloan doang.
Oke udah masuk untuk di gamenya. Bentar deh. Rp150.000 dibagi 20 kilo. Sama aja 7,5 juga di antaranya.
Kalau bed cover sama spray
Yeah, 5 seconds left now. Oh, dire team ban.
Nggak tahu lah. Di sana sama juga emang. Bisa nyuci bed cover spray. Coba tanya dulu lagi.
kemarin dia bilang gitu.
You really gotta pick
Oke, kita akan langsung mulai matchnya antara T1 versus Motivate Trust Gaming. Ini masih nge-ban hero. Untuk T1 dia ban Kunka, dan untuk Motivate Trust Gaming dia ban Nyx Assassin. Hero lagi nge-live kayak begitu kamu.
10 seconds to pick your hero, you moron.
Gila itu lu yang
You better pick your hero. 5 seconds.
buat bed cover sama spray juga kan masuk. Yang laundry lu yang 20 kilo itu 20 kilo sama
Radiant team ban.
baju doang. Kalau spray sama bed cover beda lagi.
Orang
Ya udah
untuk T1 dia ban Clockwork. So tahu jadi orang.
Oh man, Rick, there's only 10 seconds left to pick a hero.
Ban kedua
5
dari
seconds,
Motivate
Morty.
Trust
It'll be
Gaming.
fine. Dire team pick.
Ada Last Shark sini yang di ban oleh Motivate Trust Gaming, dan ini merupakan pick pertama dari T1.
Come on, Radiant team, you gotta pick right.
Abaddon lepas di pick oleh T1. Emang Abaddon termasuk hero yang strong sih ya. Empat 7 8 5 30. Sebentar guys. Tunggu, negara gue masuk anti buah and barbu gua anjing. Kalau Indo coba. Tuh Indo cuma 2. Aduh, aneh nih motif ini goblok. Oke, untuk T1 dia ada pick Badon dan juga Viper. Untuk Motivated Trust Gaming dia ada Lion dan juga Timur Sau.
Dire team ban. Whew, Radiant team ban.
Trollblade dan Lina di-ban oleh T1 dan Templar Assassin
Oh,
Luna
Dire
di-ban
team
oleh
ban.
Motivated Trust Gaming. Ban kelima dari T1 karena dia nggak mau Viper dia di right click sama Trollblade. Dia punya tim bersau yang bisa ngacak-ngacak depannya, lalu kalau ada Terrorblade itu bakal sulit banget. Naga Siren di-ban oleh T1. Nah, choose my position. Nah, gitu dong Indonesia. Dota. Nah, set Indonesia. Nggak masuk Indonesia gua anjing. Gua masuknya ke anti gua. Ih. Gua masuknya kok ke anti gua sih. Ih, bodoh dah. Aneh anjing. Ada pack yang di-pick oleh Motivators Gaming, kemudian juga
You really gotta pick a hero. You got 10 seconds left.
Dragon Knight di-ban.
5 seconds left now.
Di-ban oleh Motivators Gaming. Pick ketiga dari T1, dia harus bisa pick hero yang bisa lepas dari pack gitu.
Radiant team pick.
Radiant team pick, oke. Ada Doombringer. Ini bagus sih buat nangkep si Pak ya. Jadi ini pick yang bagus untuk nangkep Pak.
Oh man, Rick, there's only 10 seconds left to pick a hero. 5 seconds, Morty. It'll be fine. Dire team pick. Uh, 10 seconds to pick your hero, you moron. Yeah, 5 seconds left now. Dire team ban.
Ada Phoenix yang di-ban oleh di-pick oleh Motivators Gaming.
Radiant team ban.
Ini langsung di-pick Snapfire. Langsung ya di-pick Snapfire.
Oh, Dire team ban.
Banjo Charge.
You really gotta pick a hero. You got 10 seconds left. You better pick your hero. 5 seconds.